Well, greetings, YouTube. LMS Tactical here. I bet you wonder what you're looking at. You're looking at grass. I was reading the comments on one of the last videos I posted regarding silver and gold and precious metals to be used in times of shit hitting the fan, that kind of thing. And as I've said a billion times, the gold, so to speak, in all of my videos can be found in the comments, because everybody has, well, 90% of the people have such great things to say, and not just patronizing me, but very helpful additions to whatever topic we're talking about. And here we go again. I can't remember the exact guy's handle, but it was Sprocket, something like Sprocket 554, something like that. Look for the username Sprocket in the comments section under the the last video I did regarding silver, the purchasing of silver and gold, and you'll be able to see it. Now, the reason you're looking at grass here is it's like really cold out. I just got done walking the dog, and it's windy, and it's like 34 degrees, and I thought you guys must be getting sick of looking at my face and the camera going up and down as I walk, so I'm going to try this out. This is, in the background, you're going to see footage that was shot with my newest toy, which is a drone. And although it's not the topic of the video, keep in mind how useful a drone like this could be. Now, they're not cheap. It was like 12 or 1300 bucks, but think how useful something like this would be in a shit hit the fan scenario, in terms of getting a bird's eye view of what's out and about, like whether you see smoke coming from the next city and indicating riots, or whether or not a certain trail is being accessed to your bug out location. I mean, these things have an unbelievable range, and they're very cool. So my son was at the dentist one day, and I decided to go out in the parking lot and mess around, and this is the footage. So you'll be seeing that as something to look at while I talk. Hopefully I won't get too distracted and start talking about the video, but it is pretty cool. I love it. So it's a great toy. I was trying to use the reflection in the windows as a way to see the drone. You can see it right here. Where's my mouse? Can you see my mouse bobbing around back and forth in the middle? Here's the drone right there. You can see it right there. Isn't it cute? Of course, I put it right in front of the crossbeam there. Anyways, so this guy Sprocket, one of the things he commented on was how unsafe it would be, to go out and barter, using gold or silver. And I'm about 70% sure that I covered this in a video long ago. But regardless, it's definitely something that I'm glad he brought up, because it needs to be looked. Ooh, who's that handsome guy down there? This guy right here. Oh, it looks just like me. Look at the belly. Look at the belly. But anyways, he makes a great point. It is unsafe, and you have to take certain things into account when you're going out there. Now, I want you to picture yourself in it's in a post-apocalyptic environment, just to get a little dramatic. Let's just say that society's melted down, you're at your bug out or bug in location, you planned ahead, you got spam, you got all kinds of ammunition and weapons, and you're pretty self-sufficient, but you for whatever reason, you need to dig into your precious metal collection and go out and trade for some food or vegetables or beef or whatever. And now, of course, if you invite somebody to your location, to your house or your bug out location, and you trade a couple pieces of silver for whatever, the obvious thought they're going to have is, oh shit, this guy must have a bunch of silver and gold here. And don't be surprised if the whole family gets slaughtered by a bigger band of people with more weapons. So yeah, that's something that you have to be worried about, because anytime you factor in interaction with the human element, you're putting your life at risk. I mean, unfortunately, or we wouldn't be making shit hit the fan and prepping videos. God, look at that. I look just as cool from, 500 feet there as I do from, no, never mind. I was trying to be funny, but I was disgusting myself. Look at that panoramic view of Virginia. Look at that, man. That is such cool. I just love the drone. Okay, so you guys are probably wondering what body of water that is. It's actually a creek. It's not. The Potomac River is right over here. See where my arrow is? So that's the Potomac River, and this is just a creek going in, that's connected to it. So, yeah, you want to avoid getting slaughtered for your gold. Now, same thing happens if you go out and you meet somebody somewhere, and you're going to trade 2 gold pieces for, 3 slaughtered calves or cows and butchered deer, whatever, ammunition, whatever. It's just as easy for that guy to kill you or have his people hidden off in the trees to snipe at you, kill you, and take the gold that they know you have with you, right? So you want to avoid that. How do you do that? Well, first of all, it probably would be best, and these are just my opinions, and I'm soliciting your opinions as well. So please, share all the opinions and ideas you have, because we're all in this together, as I say. Now, of course, the best case scenario would be to deal with Farmer Jim, who's right next door to you, and he's known you for years, and you trust him, and you have such a great relationship with him. You can slip him a gold coin or 3, and he'll take care of you, and not spread around the whole area that you've got, some stack of gold somewhere. What I wouldn't do is go out and deal with absolute strangers unless it was such a critical thing. You needed medication, something that you had to do. And even then, if you're going to meet with somebody, anybody, even Farmer Jim, you want to do it as a team effort. You want to take people, first of all, you need to have, this has to happen at the location of your choice, not their choice. You choose a location. Let's say you're going to meet a guy and he's got, penicillin, or he's got whatever it is you need, and you pass word down that you want to buy this. Okay, you want to downplay your gold situation or your silver situation, and not talk about how much you have. If he doesn't know, hopefully he doesn't, you don't want to let him know where your bug out location is. You need to get to the location that you're going to meet ahead of time and have your team of people that are basically standoff people that are going to secrete themselves out of view. And these are going to be your good shots, and they're going to have long guns. And if things go sideways, or as some other person, I think it might have been Sprocket, said, you have a little hand signal. If you take your hat off and scratch your head, that means kill this guy. He's talking about robbing me. And then and make sure you don't, have your guy, make sure he's a good enough marksman where he doesn't kill you too. Okay, so then you do that, and you have the guy, you make your exchange, and then you leave, and then later on, your support team stays at the location and determines whether or not the person that you just dealt with or his people are following you. Never go directly back to your bug out location. Take a longer trip and make sure you're completely free of any tail, and only then do you go back. So that's pretty much a thought I wanted to get out here on video before I forgot about it. Thank you, Sprocket, for reminding me of this, bringing it up. Who's got some other ideas? Let's hear them. And in the meantime, I don't know if I should cut this off now, or should we continue to watch how cool this video is? Should I just let it roll? Let's see what happens here. I'll speed toward the end so you can see what you really came to see, which is me. Watch what I do. I end up having this thing fly right over my head. Check this out. Watch this. I was having so much fun that day. Ah! Come on, come on, come on, come on. See, I'm looking at my phone right there. I can see what the drone sees by looking at my phone. So it's like first-person view. So what you see right now is what I see on my phone. So yeah, if you guys are interested in that drone, it's the DJI Vision Plus. I think it's the DJI 2 Vision Plus. But anyways, that's it, man. And LMS Tactical, I am out of here.